Psst, hey, downhill. No, downhill. It's Banaynay, downhill. Hi everyone. I'm wearing a lab coat because I'm a scientist. Anyway, enough of that. Banaynay, I'd like to talk to you guys today about a few things. Excuse me, right now I'm drinking some Shock Top. It's really good. Like, really good. You should check this shit out if you haven't tried it before. No, this is not a paid advertisement. Anyway, Banaynay's got to try his hand in some stand-up comedy, which Banaynay is not really good at stand-up comedy. He's more better on situational comedy. Like, I can be any wheel and make the situation funny or better, because I'm just Banaynay. It's Banaynay. Downhill. Alright. Anyway, well, I'm gonna post some videos about comedy. Well, me trying to do stand-up comedy. I did a bit of my microwave. I'm gonna post that later. And right now, I just want to talk to you guys about something I'm sure a lot of you guys love, which the reason Banaynay is drinking beer is because Banaynay can no longer partake in said substance. What I'm talking to you about today is marijuana. That's right. Good old hashish, weed, mortar, all that good stuff. Anyway, well, Banaynay has loved it in the past, and I choose not to do it now because of my job. And I like to keep my job, so I'm drinking beer instead of smoking weed. But let me tell you guys a couple stories about what happened to Banaynay while he's smoking weed. Alright. Well, the first thing I've noticed is the fucking cops, man. They don't give a shit. They really don't. They pull you for speeding, but they don't give a fuck if you have weed. Like, I've noticed that, because I've seen people get weighted and shit, and they left the weed on the counter. I've seen cops come up to people's house doing a drug bust, looking for fucking coke and shit, and he's like, alright buddy, what's that? Where'd you keep the stuff at? And he said, it's in my pocket. Well, the cop reached in his pocket and poured out some weed. He put it right back in his pocket, and he said, no man, not that, the white stuff. Where do you keep the white stuff? He didn't even give a fuck about the weed. And I've noticed that, I'm not saying this happened to me, which it probably did, but I was driving one time and I had a fucking quarter. Like, you can smell that shit. And somehow the cop didn't even say shit. Like, he knew it was there, but he didn't say shit. And so it made me think, alright, they don't give a fuck about weed, but Banaynay get speeding tickets, and they get all anal about me speeding. I thought, I'm gonna fix this. Guess what? Banaynay don't get speeding tickets no more. Yeah. Yep. They didn't care about speeding. They don't care about weed. Well, guess what? Banaynay can remedy that. Oh yeah. There's only one thing bad about it. Even though now I'm going below the speed limit and everything seems to be peachy key. The other day I was driving around. I was really getting the munchies, and I decided to pull in on this little gas station. And when I pulled in, I went around here. Right, here's where I went. There's parking spaces here. Yeah, here's the store. Normally, sober, I would have right there. What did I do? I come in. I'm high as shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm at a bad angle. I'm never gonna be able to turn in there. So I see a parking space over here. I'm gonna go. My intention is to park right here and walk over to get some munchies. Here comes the truck. So now I'm fucked. I can't go that way. So what I do? I go this way. And I'm sitting here thinking, shit, I can't stop here. I know. I'll back into the spot. Well, when I go to back in the spot, I look in the mirror on this side. I look in the mirror on that side. Okay. I look in the mirror on this side. I see the line. I look in the mirror on that side. I see the line. Oh good, I'm like dead in the middle. I back up, yeah. I get out my sunglasses line. I'm feeling like, yeah, I did it. I did it. Uh-huh. And what do you know? I get in front of my car to see my handy dandy walk. I'm thinking I'm high as shit. And I just managed to back this thing up into a parking spot perfectly. Nene looks. Hey, guess what I see? I see a line going right through the middle of my car. I'm sitting out there feeling like a fucking jackass. I just parked right in the middle of two fucking parking spots, and I'm starting to get a little worried. I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna get in, do my business, and get out. So I get in there, and I went to the bathroom, do my business. I get back out, I start looking for some munchies. On the little front desk, there's like this little box, glass box full of cookies. And Nene loves me some cookies. If you don't already know, I'm sitting there. I start doing this little number. I don't know why, but I start moving methodically like a snake. And I'm sitting there eyeballing these cookies. I want these motherfuckers. I'm gonna get me a cookie. Well, the lady behind the counter, she notices me doing this, and she starts doing it too. And then I notice her doing it, and I'm like, oh crap. She's like, I think it's like she was like into me doing it. I don't know why. And then I happened to look over, and her husband was standing right there. He's like the store owner, and he's like sweeping the floor, and he's giving me all kinds of dirty looks. I'm just like, yeah. And then he got his shit, and he got out of there real quick. Yeah, I ain't about. Yeah, that was going to happen. And I get in my car, and I was driving. Now, this is another thing I don't like to. I really don't like to drive high, because Nene, like I get better at it with practice, but when I first started, me and my buddy who had this smoke shop, getting some vape, some wraps, blunt wraps. You know those little parking blocks in front of the thingy? Well, I forgot it was there. I kind of drove over it. Yeah. And when I was turning out, I got to the end of the road and looked both ways. And the car's coming this way. No car's coming this way. There's a middle lane. So I was thinking I'm going to get in the middle lane and wait for these cars to go. I'm going to get over here. I get halfway out there. I forget what the fuck I'm doing. I start turning in this lane. This car's coming down this way, beeping the horn at me. Oh no. And I get over just in time. I'm going to get on down the road. And I live over here. And the city's over here. And I see the sign saying Roanoke that way. So I'm thinking, I live there. I almost turned on it. Almost, man. It wasn't fun. And so yeah, but watch the little bit about my microwave. Like Nene said, I'm not gonna do too much stand-up comedy because I'm more better at situational comedy. And I always know you guys love the videos, seeing me do shit. So that's all I'm gonna talk about today. Just sort of telling you I'm gonna do some comedy, but I'm not really gonna do some comedy video. And like always, keep it cool, keep it crazy. This is Banaynay. Down here.